Keychain. Today we have a new 50% reduction event, and it is the New Year celebration. So the items you're going to be collecting from the new era quests are you're going to be collecting champagne, and you're also going to be collecting balloons for the free part of the store, the decoration shop. Now, if you're new to the game or you don't know what I'm talking about with the 50% reduction, it's in this buff. So in the wine cellar, they have one that is a 50% reduction on all of your buildings if you're under castle level 35. If you're over castle level 35, this isn't going to benefit you. I've already unchecked the things I'm not going to be able to get, so it's way down here at the bottom. But when you click on this, it shows you that if your castle is level 34 or below, it's going to reduce the construction cost, the resource cost, and the aristocrat badge cost for all of your buildings by 50% for 5 days. So this is a big event for any castle that's under castle level 35 to get a lot of construction done. Now the thing today that they repeated, and I don't know exactly how I feel about it, is this Glory Guard quest. And it's similar to when they released Anne and Aramis, where you can get these fragments from recruiting. You need 20 of these fragments to craft one card for this guard. So for Anne of Austria, and this event will reset every day, and it's going to go for 7 days total. So don't blow all of your guard recruits in one day. The way to do this last time, and I haven't done the math on it, was, let's see, this time if you do 10 recruits every day, you're going to end up with 14. So you'd have to do 20 recruits on 3 days and 10 on the other 4 days if you want to get 20 shards. So pay attention to that, and maybe they'll bring this back again. And this might be a good news for people who had extra puzzle pieces left over from last time. Now let's go into the store itself. Inside the New Year's celebration, there's the decoration shop, which is the one that I call the free store. And they always have similar items in here. The items they have in here, they have resources, they have speed ups, they have materials for crafting equipment. I always buy these steel. People have disagreed with me on this, but every time you purchase this, it's 1,000,000 steel. And for 11 balloons, easily worth it to buy all of these. It's 300 million steel. It's a lot. I'm also going to buy all of the copper essence, all of the ebony essence, all the teleports. I will buy all of these little boosters, and then I'm not sure if I'll buy this stuff. I'll also buy the precision parts. I got some flack on this last time, but it's only 50,000 precision parts, and considering you gain like 20,000 a day for free from the spirit mines and ramparts and other places, it's kind of expensive. They still didn't drop the cost, but I'll probably end up buying these anyways. And then the items in the wine cellar, the item that I say the for sale items, as you will. The two that are the cheapest to get, if you don't have all of them already, are down here at the bottom. I've already unchecked them because I won't be buying them. But the Kingmaker coat of arms and the Thunderbolt coat of arms and the Kingmaker Curiosity Handbook, both of those are only 25 each to buy 10. So that's the most on sale item you can get. Trance scrolls are also pretty cheap, as well as advanced trance scrolls. But you can get these for free. You can also unlock the coat of arms for free and the Kingmaker for free. The Kingmakers are 3 a day, and so are the Thunderbolts. And then the trance scrolls you get from the Alchemist transmutation shop. So it's a random chance to get these, but I unlocked all of mine for free. Now the things I'm going to buy this time around, I think I'm going to go for some Fire Demon. I'll probably buy all 10 of these so that I can get a fourth Fire Demon weapon. And then I'll probably buy a couple of Sky Gold until I can get the Troop attack one unlocked. So I'll probably end up buying, I think I need 10 of them. So that's going to take up the majority of my materials this time around. And And I also make sure to save enough champagne each day so that I can use it on materials if I'm just short of an upgrade. And maybe you'll get to see that if you watch my videos. We'll go over some live right now and see if it makes sense for us to buy any of the materials to complete the quest for today. Now, if you haven't done this before, there is a score system in this game, and when they tell you these quests, they want you to increase your highest airship parts score. So I already know that my current high score is my highest score. So anything that I do to improve this will go above and beyond what I'm at right now. And the way I can check how many airship part score I'm going to gain for each upgrade is up here in this little eye. When you click that, the second tab over here, the recommended tab, when you click that, there's a score sheet for every type of upgrade in the game. And down here a little bit is the airship part score, and it'll show you, you're going to have to do math, warning there, but it'll show you what each thing is worth. So a basic sky gold is 1.5 million points, whereas if you scroll down to a basic sky silver, it's only 16,200. So if you were upgrading from, say, a legendary sky silver to a basic sky gold, you're going to lose score. And you have to keep track of that because you're going to upgrade, and if you're upgrading your basic sky gold to a precious sky gold, you'll go over the legendary mark, but maybe not by as much as you thought. You'll gain a little bit over 50,000 points, and you're going to think, well, that was a big upgrade and it was really expensive. Why did I barely get any score for it? And it's because you had a high score when you were at your sky silver, and when you upgraded to sky gold, you lost score. And that's for every single piece. So if you're upgrading 2, you're going to lose a little over 1 million points for each one of them. So remember to keep track of that and write your scores down. So I'm going to go up here to the airship dock, and one of the videos I did a couple of weeks ago was for opening the honor chests, and I did end up getting a sky gold piece from that. So I'm going to equip that and see where my score goes from there. Now, the one I got was not one that I actually needed necessarily. It's the infantry cavalry distance health. Like, it's the health one, which it's not bad. I just I prefer to get the attack, the all troop attack, and then the regular attack stat first. But gaining all of the health it's not terrible. So I'm gonna equip this basic sky gold, and now I need to hit equip here. Okay, so now that's equipped, and let's go see how much of a score difference I had. It looks like it gave me a pretty big chunk. So I went up 1.35 million points, which is pretty good. And now it looks like I need another 100,000 score to gain 75 more of these champagne. So I'm gonna do that. I just don't want to overshoot it. So let's see if there's any upgrades I have that'll give me just barely over 100,000. So to do that, I'm going to check what I have available, and then I'll go back and see what some of the score requirements are. And I do see I have a basic sky silver, and I have a basic, I have a precious, and I've got some flawless. So that's basically all of the 3 low tier options. And now we can go do some math and figure out which combination of those is going to get me as close to 100,000 points as possible. So scrolling down here, if I go from a basic to a precious, it's about 40,000 points. It looks like if I go from a precious to a flawless, it's about 130. So I think that's my best option, is to do 1 precious to flawless and overshoot it by a little bit and then be done for now. So I'm going to go back in, I'm going to find one of the precious airship parts, and I'm going to upgrade it, and then I'll be done for this piece of the event. So let's see, I said precious to flawless, which looks like it might be this one. let's make sure that I got my score on there, which I did, and it took me to 1.48 million, and I needed 1.45 million. So we're just over there. I could probably blow all of my parts and get another upgrade here, or I might even be able to max this out. I don't know if I want to. I might save it because they repeat these events sometimes. It's a 7-day challenge, and if they're doing 1 or 2 things every day, there's not enough stuff for them to do a unique thing every day unless they just did one, and that might get kind of boring as well. Now the next thing on here is gemstone score. So I'm going to increase my gemstone score. I already know what I'm going for on this one. I've been looking at, I'm going to switch my gemstones. The biggest one I have that I want to do is my epic Trantstone. I'm going to upgrade from an epic to a legendary, which is the first time that I've done this for gemstones. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I'm going to gain like 20, almost 30% all troop health. It's health, attack, and defense, but I can't scroll. Oh, there it is. So it's all 3. So I'm going to gain just under 30% on all of these, and it's going to give me a lot of score. Now let's go see how much of it I got done and decide if we're close to another tier. I don't know if this one was, I might have maxed this one out. Nope, not quite. So I am really close to another tier, and we do want to finish that. So right now I'm at 787,000 out of 800,000. So I need to find 23,000 more score. So I'm going to go in here, find the gemstones. Here's gemstone score, and now we're looking for 23,000. So going from a basic to a precious is just about perfect. So let's see if I have any basics. If not, I may have to do a precious to a flawless just to get this one done. But let's go take a look. So I do have one. I've actually got a couple. So I'm going to upgrade the, I think I'll continue to go with health since I've upgraded so much health today. I'm going to upgrade this one from basic to precious and make sure that my score locked in, which it did. And I think that's where we're going to stop for today. So now I have a pretty good amount of champagne flutes to buy stuff with. Now I'm going to save this for a day or two to see what the upgrades are for the next couple of days and decide what I want to buy in here. If guard weapons is tomorrow, I may spend 500 of them and buy everything I need to get another guard weapon and do that. So I could get another guard weapon for 500. So I might do that when it's available next. Now the other thing that I like to do before this starts, and if you guys are watching this, hit a low-level castle and see what your stats are and save that report so that you can compare your stats before and after the event. Now for me, let's see, I saved one from a day or two ago. So we're in KVK, so I'm going to delete all these out of the way. Here were my stats from yesterday. So my stats from yesterday, I've got 4,400 troop attack, 4,200, almost 4,300 for these, and then a couple of stats that are peeking into the 7,700 range and pretty low infantry stats, but that's usually what I focus last. And now at the end, I'm going to compare it to, after this event's over, I'll compare another report to this one and see where I ended up. All right, I think that's it for this video. Leave comments, questions, anything you have in the comment section below, and let's have some conversations. Let me know how you're doing on this event. If you want advice on upgrades, let me know. I can try and help with that too. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.